Hey, what's up, guys? So I was able to win trial 1, and I'm going against GollyImGully. And so GollyImGully only dropped 2. I'm assuming that's because it was a Mephisto, and these are all the other guys in the matchmaking. So GollyImGully is 116 mil, 4.2 mil STP, and I'm 113 mil, 4.2 mil STP. So we're pretty even. That win, it did get me into the top 250. So it looks like if I go 2-1, I could be in the top 250. So I haven't done this in a while, but I'll show you guys my defense beforehand. So room 1 is still an experiment. It's not doing great, but it's still something the guys have to be serious about. Room 2, I've been sticking with this Spider Society. I did get them all the G19, and I was able to put the purple 2 ISOs on Mephisto and Peter B. So I was trying Darkhold Ultimus Dakin in 3 just yesterday, and my opponent surgically dissected them. So today I'm just going to try Ultimus with the Infinity Watch, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll make some more changes. Or if that doesn't work well, I'll make some more changes. My Old Man Logan team, I had Kitty Pryde and Colossus in there, and he was able to pick that apart too. He used Tangle Web actually with Apoc, so I decided to go back with Dakin. And since I was pretty close to taking Panda Pool to 7 red, I did that because I have a diamond waiting, and I took Panda Pool in 19. So we'll see how that goes with Dakin back in there in Panda Pool. And in room 5, I had Wolverine instead of Colossus, and Wolverine didn't really do anything till near the end, so I figured I'd add another tank just to see if it can stall it out a bit. And this Desir's defense is actually what got me to win yesterday, so I'm going to keep running that for a bit. This is what my opponent has on defense. And so I'm just going to play it safe because I have yet to figure out how to beat this Spider Society with a 2 diamond Black Knight in room 4. So I'm just going to sack it. And I'm probably just going to have some fun and just going with War Dogs and sack it. I don't expect much to happen, but I'm going to go in with them there. And I'll probably do a double sack with Death Seed and Bifrost. I'm not sure they'll pull a lot, so we'll see what they pull, because this is a different type of team in here, so we'll see what happens. But I think those 2 sacks should do okay. It'll be Soup 6 on 1. I got them built up pretty good now. And Illuminati on 3, a mirror match. So what I'll probably do is, I think for the most part it's an even go. He has a 3 diamond Black Bolt, I have a 2, and he has a 6 red Hank, and I have a 5. But I've been thinking about taking Reed to G19, so I'll probably do that. I think that'll even it out a bit more, even though I've heard this team can punch up in a mirror. Pegasus on 5. And I'm guessing Cabal with Zemo and maybe Apoc. I'm thinking to use Apoc there because when I sack 4, I'll probably just do Secret Defenders with Ghost Rider Robbie. I think that should be fine. So I've been thinking about upgrading Mr. Fantastic, and I figured this would be a good time to do it since I'm going on a mirror match. And I've heard the mirror matches, you can just go right in and actually do punch-ups. I've heard of 5 red Captain Britain going against the 1 diamonds, and they work. But with the Old Man Logan event coming up, I figure I'll use the Illuminati on the unrestricted section, and then that way I could go in and have a nice smooth go with them. So this counter here, pretty standard, going to Superior 6. I haven't built up pretty well. And the basics here is just to kind of make sure you focus in on the forge. In some cases, you may want to ability block the rogue, but I still like to ability block the forge. And then just kind of just dismantle him, and then the team seems to fall apart. think guys are willing to try the one shot using Illuminati on Mephisto, different Mephisto comps, and this could be one that it may work, but I didn't want to try it, so I just went in with a standard double sack. And so I'll just let you guys kind of see how this plays out with the double sack, so you can get an idea of how this Annihilators, the duo, works, because soon we will have the trio. So with the Illuminati sack, I've seen it once or twice, and I don't remember exactly what to do here, but it appears the key thing to do is just go with the specials from the Black Panther Shuri and then the Hank, because they're pretty crucial in how you're going to make this team work. And then, of course, just kind of just go right in on Hank. And I think once you do that, the team kind of systematically positions itself behind the Captain Britain, and you may want to stun him. I think that's the best move when you get over to Captain Britain. And I think once you do that, you're able to just zero in on Captain Britain and then really try to get him killed off. And then the rest of the team falls apart. So as great as Old Man Logan is, it's just starting to appear that there are many counters that we can use, and no matter what room he's in. And I've tried different variations, just like my opponent is doing here, and we're just able to just go in and just really just find a way to win. So I don't think that's the best use of Old Man Logan, and we'll just really have to maybe just settle in with using him with the Extreme and Rogue is maybe the best defense, but we'll see. So guys have been able to go in with Superior 6 with Vulture here and get the win. But when you're starting to get these G19 Spider Societies with a 2-diamond G19 Black Knight, I don't know if that's the best way to go. And so I wanted to go ahead and just play it safe and get the sack. And that may have been not the best way as well. But I've tried to beat this team and lost. So it turns into a sack anyway. So with what I had to use on the other rooms, my first mind was to go with the Pegasus, but I'm starting to wonder if I need to start trying Masters of Evil on Infinity Watch. And I don't think that they're the best counter when Infinity Watch is in room 5. I do think that they may be the go-to for when you see Infinity Watch in other rooms though.